Hi, welcome to Community Hotline. My name is Monica Weitzel. We're here at MetroEast Community Media in Gresham, Oregon. Tonight we're going to be having a special show where we're going to be talking with several nonprofits in the area who are working this holiday season to make things easier for those who are kind of needy in our community in different ways. We'll be talking with people who are providing toys, clothing, shelter, other things that all of us often take for granted. So starting off tonight, we're going to be talking with Becky Coleman, who's the director and founder of My Sister's House. Welcome, Becky.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you here tonight.
Good to be here.
So tell me, the holiday season, is that a especially tough one or a joyful one at My Sister's House? How is that for you?
Well, it's a little bit of both, because a lot of times organizations will start calling us to see if we have needs at the end of November or around Thanksgiving. And so then we can share with whoever calls, whatever our residents are at the time, and if they can meet some of our needs.
That's a good thing.
So, yeah, it's a good thing.
Now, My Sister's House is a shelter for women and children.
Yes.
And it's a safe place.
Yes.
And these are women who are victims of domestic violence,
yes,
primarily?
or abuse. But most
okay.
of them have experienced domestic violence.
Okay, okay. And so what are you able to provide for them at My Sister's House?
We provide housing, a nurturing environment. We provide them an opportunity to heal from their wounds, recover.
So it's not just an overnight emergency type situation at all, is it?
No. We do take some emergency situations in if we have space, but no, our program is long term. It's because we're wanting to do more than just provide the space. It takes time for these women to relax, to not feel like they're needing to look over their shoulder at every turn. Yes, lose some of the fear and to get into the routine of living and adjusting to our program and what we do there. So that takes up at least 3 months' time. And then for maybe the next 3 months, they're looking for their educational opportunity or they're beginning to look for work. We always start our classes at the very beginning of their stay. We teach the domestic violence recovery class, woman to woman, and then of course we have Bible studies, parenting classes, basic life skills, and or I guess now it's called Rent Well, but we're preparing them for future housing. And so then after that time period, they can get into a school program, begin a school, or they can start a job. If now in today's market, it takes a long time to get a job.
It's very difficult, yeah, for anybody.
Yeah. So most of them are attending school.
So do you have computers at your shelter there,
yes.
at your home, so that people can actually get online and try to apply for jobs that way?
Yes.
Or do their schooling online?
They do both, but most of them choose to look for work online, and some of them will go outside the home on campus to attend their classes.
So what about the kids? What happens to the kids? And how many families do you actually usually have there? How many can you accommodate, and how many kids?
Well, we can accommodate 4 families.
Okay.
We have 4 rooms for 4 families. Our number that we need to have is 15. If we go over 15, we have to accommodate for the disabled, and that means that we would have to do some structure to the house. Yeah, very expensive. So we keep it small, but women who need what we offer really flourish in a smaller environment.
Yeah.
And then for the kids, they can range anywhere from 0 to 5, 6, 7, 8, up to 10.
Okay.
And so some of those are school age, and they'll be attending school. Those that are not, then we do some childcare on site.
Okay.
And that helps the mom. When she leaves, she goes to school and she knows that her kids are well cared for.
They're safe.
Yes, and they're safe. Yeah, and she doesn't have to take them out like in the cold weather that we've had. It's So it gives a lot of peace of mind.
And when you say 0, so you have pregnant women?
Yes, we have pregnant women too.
Yeah, So what, as a organization, what are the biggest needs that you have for the families there? I know you would always take a monetary donation, I'm sure.
Yes.
Every nonprofit can use that.
Yes.
But barring that, what kinds of things are you most in need of?
Well, right now with foreign diapers is a big
Diapers are
big
expensive.
one. Yes, yes. And we have a set of twins. Oh. So, that's twice as many.
Yeah. Twice the fun.
Yeah. And when the mom is on her her Christmas break, she's going to try and train them. They're a year and a half.
Okay.
And so, but diapers, of course. And then with the colds and flu season, anything that is a disinfectant like hand wipes and sanitizer and Lysol spray.
Anything to keep the place clean and germ-free.
Right,
yeah.
and I use Pine Sol when I scrub the floors and
So
clean
like,
off the
like any
doorknobs
place that
and all
has a
that
lot
kind
of
of
kids,
stuff.
there's always a lot of germs spread around. It's like when you send the kids to school and all of a sudden they come home with way more.
Right, and we have one little
before.
guy now who has the croup, and so he's kind of off by himself, sequestered, so he doesn't contaminate. He's had it for about 5 days, I think, so tomorrow or the next day he won't be contagious. So.
Okay. Yeah. Oh boy.
So we keep him away from everyone. That's part of our process, so the mom can come down and still have her meals and whatnot.
And still have some social life.
Yes.
But yet still be
like
in the same house with her son
Yes.
or daughter. So that's good. Yeah. I bet you go through a lot of paper goods too, like
toilet paper and paper towels.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I was very fortunate the other day. We ran out of paper towels, and I was thinking that we wouldn't have any more until I went to the store, and I hadn't been able to do that. But I found one in my cupboard in my bathroom. So yay!
And you live right on the property there. Is
Yes,
that right?
I live on site. I
that's
have a
good.
bedroom on the main floor.
Good. So there's always somebody there.
Yeah.
You so are you mostly funded from private donations for My Sister's House?
Yes, we are.
Totally.
Well, no, because we do have some foundations that support
Foundation
us.
grants.
Yes,
occasionally.
and then of course we have fundraisers as well.
I know I went to a fundraiser for My Sister's House last year at I can't remember what it was, a senior care.
It's probably
living.
at the Manor, Gresham Manor, up on the hill.
Yes.
They
and it was
did
a breakfast.
breakfast.
A brunch. It was delicious.
Yes.
Yeah, it was great. It was really fun.
Yeah, thanks for
I enjoyed
going.
it. Yeah.
They're going to do that again in February.
Yeah,
I think
that's what it was. Yeah, it was good. I got your email. I thought, that sounds good. I can do
Yeah.
that. So that was very enjoyable. It was an easy way to be able to support My Sister's House.
And there's a lot of people or a lot of organizations who will do those types of things for us.
Yeah, that's great. Now you have one big fundraiser a year, or do you just do small ones throughout the year? I know you've had things like at Burgerville and
yes, we've
small
done
little
those
things throughout the year.
Yes, we've done those, and recently speaking with the manager at the local Burgerville, he wants to do one for us every month.
Oh wow!
And so we have a set time during the month that we'll be doing it.
So
I'm
if you buy
setting it
food
up
during like 5 to 7 p.m. on
Yes.
a Thursday, whatever, something like
yes.
that. Yeah.
Yes. And
Cool.
so I think that's great. And so those kind of are interspersed all throughout the year. We have concerts. But our two major fundraisers are Christmas tea, which we just had Saturday.
And how did that go?
It was wonderful. We raised almost $4,000.
Wow, that's
that
wonderful.
it was great.
Where was that held?
It was at the Troutdale House down Main Street at Troutdale, right across from the old City Hall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really nice
fun.
Facility. They were able to let us use the place for free, which I thought was awesome.
a great
Bless
price.
them, bless them.
Yeah.
And one of the former board members is the one who heads it up. This is her 4th year, and so she just plans the menus and gets the cook. And I had my grandson and 2 of his friends serve. And so that was fun.
Oh, that sounds like
It was
time.
lots of fun and enjoyable. We've had some Red Hatters attend as well.
Oh, yeah. When I went to that brunch, there were several. I sat with several Red Hatters.
Yeah, so that was fun. Yeah, and then in the springtime, we have a plant sale. And we have at the corner of Powell and Eastman, which is Trinity Lutheran.
Okay, that's for Trinity Lutheran. Okay.
And some of our board members are members of Trinity Lutheran, and so one of them heads that up.
So that's in the spring?
In the spring, yeah. It's the day before Mother's
I was
Day.
trying to say, is it in time to buy
Yes,
something for your mother
it's
for
always
Mother's Day?
the day before Mother's
That's good
Day.
planning, isn't
and
it?
Yeah, and last year we raised $7,000.
Wow.
Yeah, so that
Nice
was
job.
very, very
lucrative.
impressive.
Yes.
Yes.
But you have something coming up in February, didn't you say?
Yes, we have the Old Time Fiddlers, Oregon Old Time Fiddlers Association. The one member that I know is one of our major donors, and so he's offered his group to play several times for us.
I bet that'll be really fun.
Yeah, and we're going to have it at the Club Paisano this year.
Club Paisano is a great place.
Yes.
We have our volunteer appreciation dinners over the last few years. It's fun because you go in there, it looks like a big log cabin inside with a big fireplace, and it's got a lot of atmosphere.
Character.
Yeah, it does. It does. And the fiddlers, that would be perfect.
That's
there,
what we
I
were
think.
thinking. We just call it My Sister's House Hoedown or something.
Yeah,
but we'll serve some, not barbecue, but we'll do, spaghetti or something like that.
that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Will you be wearing a square dancing dress? or
Yeah,
anything?
I have one.
Do you have one?
I
can
have
totally
a square,
see you wearing one,
yes.
Becky.
A hat and everything.
I can totally see
Yeah,
that.
I'm going to do that.
I think that'd be really cute.
Yeah.
There you go. That
Be
sounds
fun.
like fun. So do you know when that's going to be yet?
February 8th.
Okay, at Club Paisano. So
Yeah.
if people are interested in getting more information about supporting My Sister's House, or donating, volunteering, if there's some volunteer work to be done, you have a new website.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
That's an
And
exciting thing.
that would be the place to go, right? So what's the website address?
It's mysistershouseoregon.org.
Okay, mysistershouseoregon.org. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of time to go through it, but I know there was a nice little piece by you, a little video piece by you.
Yeah,
at
my
the
granddaughter
beginning.
did that.
That's great.
Yeah, I was so excited that,
Yeah, that's wonderful. That's great for her.
Yeah.
She's still a teenager, isn't
Oh,
she?
she's 19.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
graduated this last year.
wonderful.
Yeah, my older granddaughter now. You might
Okay.
be thinking of Amber.
I've met the other one. Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
And so she just put that together. We share a birthday. Well,
Oh, you do?
Yeah, hers is 12th, and then mine is the 14th. So we get together every year for our birthdays, and so we were doing that. And she
how
said,
fun.
"Oh, well, let me do this for you." And I go,
great.
"Okay."
And she knew how to put it on
Oh
the
yes,
website.
she does so much of that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know the first thing.
Yeah,
I can't even add a copy thing to an email. I don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, the kids are a lot better at that
Oh,
than
I
we
know.
are.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, so that website looks good, though. You've got a lot of good information there. It's easy to get around, so it's
That's
nice.
wonderful,
Yeah.
Ara, and thank you for sharing that, because my board chair this year, we were thinking that this will be our 10th year of operations, and so we wanted to put something new and fresh out there for the community, and this website covers that. And then it also gives an opportunity for people to donate.
Oh, yes.
We have the PayPal.
The PayPal?
And she's just putting the final touches on that.
So soon.
Soon.
within-
There's a donate button on there, I think.
Okay.
So.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. That does make it easy for people. A lot of people like to do that. It's just a lot easier than clicking that button and putting the
yes.
information on there. It's
Yes.
a lot easier than
Yeah.
filling out, writing out the check and sending it in. More likely to get more, hopefully.
Right, I hope so too. Well, and just joining the 21st century.
That's good.
Instead
That's
of
good.
just having, a flyer
Well,
or
yeah.
a brochure for our
Yeah.
website.
Yeah. Things change. Everybody goes to the websites
Yes,
now.
yes.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much. So, anything else you want to share with the community before I let you go here, Becky?
Oh, is it that time again?
Yeah, I know. We went fast, huh?
Well, the women that come to My Sister's House really need what we offer. They need the opportunity to rebuild their lives and make a new life for themselves, for their kids. And that's really what we're all about.
And
So,
that's great that you're there for them. Thank you so much, Becky.
thank you.
Thanks for being here for this first segment of Community Hotline. Becky is doing a great job with My Sister's House. We have some other organizations you'll want to hear about, so please stay with us. We'll be right back.
What local community media is to us is literally our lifeline to what's going on in the lives around us.
The absolute most important thing that happens in your neighborhood.
People's local communities are usually what's most important to them.
Because we're the faces, the smiles, the peoples, and the personalities of the community.
To not only give people a voice, but to have their voice heard.